Hey guys, it's Kelly. So I was kind of watching the videos about the allegations against Adam, and it's bad. Like, I forgot so many people came out against him. The thing is, the only thing I'm going to talk about is the alleged abuse. Now, Elizabeth was the ex, and she talked about all that stuff. The thing that gets me is the timelines. Because in my video I posted 2 days ago, about my thoughts, I just want to put out there, this is not me trying to convince you he's innocent or trying to excuse his behavior. And you're like, this is just what I think. That's all. So don't come for me. But because he posted up at the end of 2020, December of 2020, of Hubert, which is him and Felicia's dog. If you go to her vlog channel, what's wrong with me? Sorry. Ruby in the vlog, you can see it. Now, I just went to her page, her YouTube page, and I clicked on her Twitter link, and it says this page does not exist, so she must have deleted her Twitter, which is weird. Because I remember when I was scrolling, like when Adam first came back to YouTube, I was scrolling on his page. He had her tagged in like a tweet that was from 2020. I want to say it was like August of 2020 or something. I was trying to find him before I make this video, but I couldn't scroll back that far, unfortunately. I could only scroll back to I think September 20th of 2020. Anyways, so the timeline doesn't make sense, and he got together with this girl, with Wendy, in April of 15, because he posted a picture with her on Twitter. Now, we don't know how long they've been together before that. That was just a picture, so we know at least April. And I think that she was posting about how she was super pregnant and Adam was doing all this stuff to her, like abusing her. But the thing is, and the baby was born at the end of April, because I was watching the video again in the text messages, and she was saying that the due date was end of April, right? And the baby had to be born in 2021. No way that the baby could have been born in 2020, because that means they will have them together in 2019. But he was still with Felicia then, I believe that, like, you could go back and look at old videos, like vlogs, I think. Trying to remember, but yeah, anyway, so that timeline would make sense. But so we don't have kind of much of a timeline when they got together, I feel like, and there's nothing on Adam's Twitter about him being with Elizabeth. The only things like she talked about it, and I posted right here the picture, him with the ring saying, and I said yes, because she was saying that in her post about all the allegations that he made her propose to him, which whatever. But and that was January of 2021, so that's a timeline too. So you had to know they were together within 2021. So that makes me think, and she was pregnant too. So that's an indication baby was born in 2021. So the thing is, to Hubert, the dog, about post about Hubert being sick, and then after that we didn't see anything else about Hubert. So, and we know Hubert was Felicia's dog with him. So, and I don't know if he kept the dog, but then after that, we don't see any more pictures on this Twitter of Hubert. We seen of Albert, but so that just doesn't make sense to me, the timeline wise. And like, how could he be abusing her when she was really big and like 8-9 months pregnant if they weren't even together? Again, I don't know exactly. Just a lot of it doesn't make sense. And the picture she posted of like the house being messy and like the dog and her crying because I don't want money, that's not necessarily proof. I'm not trying to like disregard what people have been through. But, like, if you're going to come out against an allegation like this, you have to have proof. Like, I don't know, pictures of bruises and stuff. Because it's like, I don't want to ever say a victim's lying. But there's been so many cases of people making false allegations, especially against, like, well-known people, celebrities, and big creators. So that's the thing. And, like, we don't know anything about this Elizabeth person, I don't know. I just find it hard to believe. And apparently he did stuff to Elisa during their time together. The thing is, you have to understand, Elisa cheated. That just doesn't go away because all this stuff came out about him. You know what I mean? And when I was looking through those text messages again and reading, like, some of the story that she was telling us, it seemed like he was kind of having, like, a mental break. Like I talked about knowing someone who is bipolar and, like, used to be really violent and stuff. But this person's, been properly medicated, and this person's been good for years now. So, been doing good for years now. So, again, I'm not excusing his behavior, but the mental state does play a part. And he was saying when he came back, that long post when he first came back to Twitter this year, back in July, that what was it? What was it? Oh yeah, how he was, dealing with the bipolar and schizophrenia for the last 5 years. So 5 years, that would be one. Well, let's just post it. But what? 2018. But anyway, so yeah, so it seemed like he was having a mental break, just to how he's acting. I'm not trying to excuse it. Being mentally ill doesn't give you a right, but at the same time, if you're not properly medicated or diagnosed, then I mean, mental illness is no joke. So, I mean, and Adam generally seems to be doing good now. Like, he seems to be happy. He seems to be with his whole life. Like, the things I post on Twitter, they do seem to be generally happy. And I can't see her being with an abuser, because her and Liz were best friends, right? This Elizabeth person were best friends. So she will obviously have to know what was going on. And, and again, that text message thread that she posted, I put in the video and I retweeted. That makes sense. That she said that, no ma'am, Adam never heard it, and she came out with all this stuff. It's just really hard for me to believe. Another thing too, I tweeted this out before. Apparently Elisa has another Twitter, because the Twitter I put in my video is not the Twitter I guess she uses. She has another one that she's been tweeting on and stuff. And I was trying to scroll back to see if she said anything about Mason, but I couldn't find anything. And I watched 2 videos of it. Hold on. I'll be right back. I'm gonna get my other phone. Okay, sorry about that. I was, when I was looking at everything again, because I've forgotten so much, because it's been, probably, months since I watched the stuff about it, and it made my stomach turn, but, and I couldn't scroll back that far about if Elisa said anything, but she said these 2 videos right here, you guys can watch them to give a pretty good indication. It's just, like I said, stuff doesn't add up. I know it's a lot. And that's what you want to make you believe, because it's so much. But if my timeline's correct, we don't know when him and Felicia broke up. And I wish I could get on her Twitter. Hold on again. Sorry, guys. I have Twitter on my iPad, so I'm going to look while I'm talking to see if maybe I can find something, because I want to figure out this timeline. Because obviously, if the baby was born, it had been together. 4 months, right? 2020, because born in April. So what? Since at least July of 2020? I don't know. A lot of it just confuses me. But this from what I've seen, just seemed like he was just having a mental break, and even she said in her post too, it's not an excuse, and it's not, but it does play a part, and we can't just ignore it. You know what I mean? Anyways, and nothing, apparently he abused Mason, which I never seen anything come out about that, but apparently, like I said, someone commented on one of his old videos that he locked Mason in the closet, but I couldn't see on Lisa's Twitter. But Elizabeth said that when he would have his kid, apparently he wouldn't do anything to care that Elizabeth and his mom and Elisa would have to take care of the kid. So if they were taking care of the kid, how would he have been able to do anything to him? So that's another thing that doesn't make sense. Again, I don't know where that information came from that he was, abused Mason or whatever. I don't know. If you guys know anything, let me know. But I don't know what to think, to be honest. I don't want to believe it, even though that it's so much stuff and so many people. It's just so hard for me to believe. It just really seemed like he had a mental break, and it seems like he's doing good now. He's properly medicated. Let me look up. Is this one? I can't tell. No. I'm just gonna type in Gooby in the vlog and see what pops up. Like, her Twitter didn't pop up, so, and that sucks, cause he did, I can't go back that far, but he did, so, I don't know why she would, and that's another thing too, she never came out against about Adam, so like, why would Adam just do stuff to Elisa, not do anything to Felicia, and do stuff to Elizabeth? To me, that doesn't really make sense either. Again, the thing with me, I just wish there was more proof, because I just feel like the stuff that she claimed as proof was just pictures, and like, there's really nothing that necessarily proves anything, and why is he in jail, you know? Like, he got, you know, apparently kicked her in the stomach, right? When she was pregnant, apparently did all this stuff. But yeah, he never went to jail. Like, I know she said she was afraid to come forward and stuff, but still, I don't know. And then they've been broken up for over a year, and then she comes out with all these allegations. I don't know, a lot of it seems weird to me. Here we go, this video. This person right here, Dylan, he says apparently he's worked with Adam. And like, I'll show you guys, I'll find it. Show you guys the comments. It's an upsetting thing. So, about the whole abuse thing, I don't know. It just seems weird. There's no clear timeline for me, but from what I can see from his Twitter and stuff, I don't know. It just doesn't seem like they were together for that long, you know. But, oh yeah, looking for this person. No, I mean, I am glad Adam is doing better now. Like, seems like he probably is properly medicated now. Like, mental illness is no joke. Like, and I'm not trying to excuse his actions. If he did do everything he's accused of, then it's terrible. Like, apparently he did stuff to other people, and like during the office days, stuff when Elisa was pregnant with Mason. I don't know. Why can't I find these comments now? So I don't know what to believe. You know, I'm like I said, I'm just glad Adam seems to be doing well now, and like he seems to be getting shit together, and hopefully he could make amends to the people he's hurt one day. And he can, you know, continue to do better from now on. Again, I just wish there was like concrete proof either way to prove he did or to prove he's not did, because I just feel like it's so uncertain at this point. Like, there's no concrete proof. You can say, well, so many allegations. Yeah, but again, so what? It doesn't just, it's just words, you know. I don't know. I don't like to be that person to say someone's lying, like when it comes to like abuse and stuff, but it's like, you have to look at it with like, you're not going to provide concrete proof, then how can you expect people to believe? I don't know. And then to come out like a whole year later, too. It's not like she came out a few months later or whatever. But, you know, it's like, because he was with Wendy in at least April. She didn't come out with this till, like, what, May of 2022 or whatever. So, like, a little over a year. So, I can understand, okay, a few months would be one thing. But, yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Maybe I'm... Why can I find this? Like, okay. But anyways, he was talking about how, like, he works with Adam and stuff. And that his friends came out saying it was fake. And I did reply on this video he posted 2 years ago. I comment, hey, so I replied to a comment you left about SkyDoesMinecraft. I don't believe the allegations. And they asked for his socials. But we're going to look him up now. His name is Dylan Bacon, 59. Doesn't have a lot of subs on YouTube, but let's see if we can find him. I do follow Elisa's other Twitter, I was gonna say other channel, because why not? I don't know, I just find this whole thing hard to believe. Adam just never came across that. You could say, well, people fake things, so they just put on a thing for the video. I know, but like, to me, it always seemed genuine to me. Like, when you see Elisa's body, I don't know. I was gonna say when you see her body, you never see bruises or anything, but like, I don't know. $59. Let's see if, let's go to Adam's page. I do follow. Again, guys, I don't want you to come for me saying, oh, I'm defending an abuser. At the end of the day, like I said in my first part, we don't know the whole story. You know, we'll never know the whole story. And that's the thing. Okay, Keemstar follows Adam. And like someone said, everyone is always afraid of Adam, which, I don't know. I just wish there was more concrete proof, that's all. That's all my point is. Because to me, I don't know. Like, Wendy has been defending him, saying that never happened. So, just some things that just don't add up to me are just weird. Okay, there's no one named Dylan that he's following. I mean, this dude could go by someone else besides Dylan, but... Okay, and Keem is following him. I mean, Keem is... Never been a fan of Keem. I don't know. To be honest, I just don't know what to believe anymore. When I re-looked at it again, I've, like... haven't realized how terrible it all is. Okay, it's saying he has 7 per million followers, but it's not letting me see more. Okay. A lot of people... See, it's... I don't know, but, okay, so I can't find this, it's just a whole fuck show, to be honest. I mean, I'm still going to continue to support Adam. You know, I mean, he's been with Miss Wendy for 2 years now, so I feel like if anything bad was happening, I feel like we would know by now. You know what I mean? And apparently, like Elizabeth was saying in the post, they took him to the hospital to get psychiatric treatment, so he clearly was having some mental break. Again, you have to realize, like, it's not a full excuse, but it does play a part in probably why he was the way he is, you know? So, I don't know, like I said, I don't know what to believe. Everyone is involved seems to have moved on with their life, so that's good. I think we need to do the same at this point, so this is probably going to be the last video I ever talk about anything. I don't know. I don't know. You know, like I said, I hope one day Adam could, you know, have his kids again, because, you know, he does seem to be doing good, and, you know, everyone deserves a second chance. If he was having a mental break, that's, you know, it's a sad situation, and he's probably medicated now, so, I don't know. Like, I get with abusive situations, people are afraid, but once you break up with the guy, or whoever this girl guy, whoever's abusing you, why would you wait so long to come out? Like, I get you could still be scared, but, like, you've been broken up with this guy, and you wait over a year, for what? Like, what was the purpose of waiting over a year? Like, she claimed because she didn't want to hurt his fan base. I don't know. I feel like that's kind of a cop-out excuse. Again, you know, I've never... been in an abusive situation, thankfully. I hope I never will be, you know, but I've heard plenty of stories, you know, so I do understand why people are afraid to come forward, but, you know, I just wish there was more concrete proof and more, like, of a better timeline for things, because, I don't know, doesn't seem like they could have been together for long, but if he has a baby in April of, another thing with Mason, too, he had Mason in 2020, right, because he turned 5 and he posted pictures of Mason opening birthday presents. You know, it was in 2020, and this apparently went down. This had happened. That was 2020, so, and he had the baby there, so, like, but yeah, he didn't care about Mason, wasn't involved with him. Yet he had pictures back in, April, or, no, September, because that's where Mason's birthday is. I couldn't scroll back that far, I would include him, because, you know, you can only scroll back so far on Twitter, which is kind of annoying, but of Mason opening presents, so, like, I don't know. She just a lot of her claims she made, and then looking at his Twitter, I don't know. I have went on her Twitter before. Let's see if we can pull up now. I don't know his daughter's name. Or anything like that. I can't find it. It doesn't matter though. But no, I just hope everyone is doing better now. Like I said, Adam seems to be doing better, and everyone else has seemed to be moved on with their lives. It is a sad situation all around, but I just, it's hard for me to believe any of this, to be honest. And there's some stuff about just not adding up, like the whole thing with Mason. Like, if he's a piece of, I don't know. I don't know. I just, like I said, I hope we can get the truth out one day. I know with so many people coming at him, it makes it seem like he's guilty, but again, it just seems like, for most of it seemed like he was just in a bad mental state at the time, and now he seems to be doing better, so that's good. You know, hopefully he'll continue to do better, and then can start turning around, and, you know, people can heal and move on too, you know, because, I don't know, I feel like forgiveness can be a thing if you want to. And forgiveness a lot of times is not even for the person, it's for yourself so you can heal. I just hope one day Adam can really turn his life around and continue to do better and be able to have his kids one day. Because, you know, Mason and his sister deserve to have a relationship with each other because they're innocent in all this. They're just kids. It's crazy Mason's 8 years old. Again, the whole thing with Elisa, she cheated. That just doesn't go away because of things that came out against Adam. You know, and again too, think about this: if he did all this messed up stuff to Elisa, why'd she stay like after Mason was born? Usually parents get out and not put their kids in that situation, so that's a little weird to me. That makes you kind of question things. Like, when you have a kid, there's no excuse to put them in a bad situation, like scared or not. You know, she said he isolated her, which, you know, it sucks, and you know, and everything, but like at the same time, you figure it out for your kid's sake. You know, Mason's born in 2015. They didn't break up to 2017. It's like almost 2 years after the fact. So that's a little sketch to me. Like, why would you put your kid in a potential dangerous situation? Just after when I was reading some of her posts, and then things I've seen on his Twitter and stuff, a lot of things are still not adding up to me. Again, this is not trying to convince you he's innocent and all that. This is just trying to give you perspective on the situation. You know, I do hope Adam continues to do better, and I hope everyone can move on and stop making those comments about him being abusive, like in his Twitter comments, because there's no need for it. Everyone has moved on with their lives that's involved. We should do the same. But I really want to know you guys' opinions on this. You know, and Elizabeth, like, I'm really not trying to come at her and trying to, like, you know, say what happened to her didn't happen. It seemed like he was having a mental break, but I am glad he's doing better, and, you know, maybe one day he'll go to court and fight for his kids when he thinks he can do it. I don't know. I'm on the fence, because with so many things coming out against him, it seems bad, but at the same time, I don't know. It's right, guys, if you're going to make a public, like, accuse someone publicly of something, make sure you have proof to back it up. You know? Because it's not just, I know you think, like, why do you have to prove yourself to people? It's not about proving yourself to people, but it's like, you know, I don't know. It's just like, have proof. You know, like, I know you can be scared when it comes to abuse, but just sneakily get pictures or videos of someone acting out of control. So you have evidence, you know? Like, because if Adam did all the stuff he said, like, especially kicking the pregnant woman and stuff, and apparently it was a police report, wouldn't he have been in jail? I mean, you saw the picture again, but you never went to prison, right? Because you would have been in there for years at least, so, like, that tells you something right there. I don't know. Again, I'm not trying to say Elizabeth's lying. Then we're never going to know the full story, because we were not there. We don't know Adam personally. But, let me know what you guys think in the comments. I think we just need to continue to move forward and leave the past in the past, because we can't change it at the end of the day, and I don't know. Adam seems happy with his new family and stepkids. Hopefully he'll continue to do well and stay on the right path this time and keep his mental illness in check and continue to take his medication. You know, because like I said, I know things about mental illness, but I love you guys so much. Follow me on my socials. Follow everyone in the description. Please subscribe to me. Please like. And please comment. And I'll see you randomers in the next video. Peace. Okay, guys. So I was trying to figure out timelines. And I found Felicia's Instagram. And this picture was posted August 26th of 2020. And see, look, she's kissing someone else. And you can see the date right there. August 26th. So, okay. I did miss out the time frame, so we know that her and I broke up at least like by August of 2020. So, I mean, that's still like only a couple, like 7 months then, approximately, for her and Adam and this Elizabeth to have been together. And you know what's weird? In the comments here, Red Vactor left a comment saying, "Your new man's looking," with the clapping hands. When she go, Felicia go, and then she responded to her with the devil, and two other people responded, "Did they break up or something?" And then someone put, "I'm still wondering." So look, you guys can see that. So that's a little weird to me. So that timeline is something. There's something else I wanted to say, but I can't remember now. So, but at the end of the day, guys, you know, I'm not trying to say like anyone's, you know, lying or like just whatever. You know, I'm not trying to come at anyone. I just think we all need to move on from everything at this point. Everyone else has. I almost wanted to tweet at Adam, like, I feel like he should make a video, you know, just kind of talking about it, because I feel like he never really talked about it, and I feel like that may help if he can make a video and he has any evidence himself, you know. I'm also thinking about, like, actually Googling, like, police reports and stuff and watching, like, I don't know how you'd go about that, but I might try and do that, just because I'm curious. So, yeah. I don't know anything about Felicia and Adam's breakup. I didn't know they broke up until I saw these allegations and like, this is Elizabeth person. So if you know anything about their breakup or what the hell happened, let me know. But yeah, I'm also, apparently Hubert has a YouTube channel. Doesn't have any videos. Okay then. So I don't know, I'm just trying to figure out timelines, and you know, I'm gonna be back in a second. Let's do a little bit more research, and I'll be back in a second, guys. Okay, so I'm back. I was trying to see if I can pull up the police report about Adam, but I've tried like probably so many different sites, like 10 different sites, and you have to pay for them. Like, I put his name and everything, all the information. I get to the place where finally ready to give me the report, and then it says I have to pay. I was so close to putting my credit card in for like the free trial, but then I decided not to. You know, like, if anyone knows how I can find police reports for free without having to pay anything, let me know. This shit's annoying. I mean, I don't know. Like, some of the sites offered like $1 for a free trial, whatever. I mean, there's just one site that, like, is just a fee of, like, $1 and say we continue to charge you. I could have just done that, you know, because it was just, like, a fucking $1. I tried to use a freaking gift card for that stuff. No, why not? It didn't work. You know, I'm just tired of trying all these different sites to try and find any information. But, it doesn't matter anyways. Everyone's moved on. But, yeah, that's the only last thing I want to say. It just sucks. Wish I could find out more, but yeah, if you guys have any information, like anything I missed or anything like that, let me know. But I love you guys so much. And yeah, bye.